উপাদান যেনে প্রোটিন ভিটামিন ডি আর ফলিক অ্যাসিড হেতু
In the recent few overs, that's because of very good bowling by the UAE side. They came back really well, especially Ali Nasir. Pulls this, he's found the gap as well. A boundary after a long time. Nepal finally breaking the shackles. Sandeep Johra picks up his first boundary.
Yeah, what a shot that was, Zora. Finally getting his first boundary. Look at that shot, just a short jab pull in front of square. There was a fielder in the deep, but he played it so well, timed it to perfection. Front of square, that's not an easy shot. He picked the length early.
This is exactly what Sharad and me were talking between the break. They cannot afford to just look for singles. They need those boundaries as well. Plays it straight down the ground with just a chip shot. Will fetch Nepal a single. Good batting by Zora. Take the boundary. Collect the single.
Very talented player, Sachin. He's one of the players who has game all around the ground. We could say he has that 360 game on his belt, but it's all about the numbers now. He just needs to convert that into consistency and score for the team. And he has this opportunity today. There you can see banners of Gondi Desai appreciating his efforts, what he has made for the team.
And that has been the state of cricket now, Sharad. Every member of the team is now a well-known face. That's how much they love their cricket, the Nepali fans. Oh, it goes after this. It's gone miles up in the air. And it's fallen in no man's land. Wasim is furious with his fielder. And Gulshan's good luck against UAE continues. Wasim, the captain, cannot believe it.
Just got the bottom of the bat there. Gulshan went for a big shot. Arvind thought it was going to carry to him, but it landed quite short of him. I tell you, the fielding, the position he's in, fielding, it is very difficult to judge with the trees in the background and also the crowd. It's not easy to pick up the ball from that side.
And Zora now. It was a poor delivery. If he's disappointed with himself, Zora, he knows it. If he had a bit of better connection and a little fine had the ball gone, was boundary written all over it in that delivery. Dragged down the leg side this time by Ali Nasir.
Yeah, Gulshan needs to settle down a bit. There's still 5+ overs to go. That's 30+ balls. Need to pick up the right balls to hit Gulshan Jha. Not giving that length, Nasir.
Sure, also
Gulshan
the mindset
needs to settle down a bit. There's still 5+ overs to go.
To that story after
That's
this
30+
delivery.
balls. Need to pick up
Single
the
to his
right
name.
balls to hit Gulshan Jha.
Easy single. Dipender Singh Airi was asked
Not giving that
what was
length,
his approach
Nasir.
while playing that. Sure, also the
Gulshan
mindset
needs to
was
settle
when
down
he
a
was
bit.
asked,
There's
15
still
deliveries,
5+
I only
overs
had
to go.
mind that there are plenty of
30+
batters behind me
balls.
who were waiting for their chances. So I had to go after it. So that's the reason, he just came in and finished that game against UAE.
That's right. Gone are the days when we used to depend more on Paras Khadka and Gyanendra Malla. It's the whole team. It's the whole team.
You're being very modest, not taking your own name, Sharad. We depended on you a number of times, including that final over when 13 runs were required to get into the World Cup, and you did it. A very humble Sharad Bisagar there for you. A single. The last delivery of the 15th over. Nepal are 5 down for 123.
15 ओभरको समाप्तिमा नेपालको स्कोर 123 रन 5 विकेटको क्षतिमा
चलो हटो 3 टिकट झांसी तत्काल
लाइन से आइए
मंत्री जी के आदमी है फटाफट
जिस किसी को बिजली पानी आदि की समस्या हो वो यहाँ पर आ जाइए। मंत्री जी के आदमी स्वयं आए हैं यहाँ पर।
हरी पत्तियों वाली ब्रुक ताजा, ऐसी ताजगी भरी चाय कि दिमाग खुल जाए।
15 overs gone, 123 for 5, 13 extras. A good comeback by the UAE team after a good start from Nepal. Kushal Bhuttel 50 of 29, a good innings. And Dipender Singh Airi 20 of 15. Rohit Paul, the captain, 18 of 17. The two batsmen playing, Sandeep Zora, 10 of 9, and Gulshan Jha, 4 of 6. I would like to welcome Ayush Gautam here in the commentary box. Good afternoon, Ayush.
A very good afternoon, Paresh. A good start for Nepal, but could not capitalize it well. Throughout the series, the batsmen have been taking that responsibly. We have seen a very good partnership for 4th and 5th wicket, but today, if you see top batting performance from Kushal Bhurtel, after that, they could not capitalize that innings. Rohit and Dipendra were looking something. This time, Sandeep Zora trying to go down the ground, straight into the hands of the skipper of UAE, Mohammad Wasim.
A brilliant catch by Wasim there, jumping on his foot at mid-off. Sandeep Zora trying to go over the top, but couldn't connect it. Beautiful catch. Mohammad Wasim is very good in that position. I still remember he took a catch of Rohit Paudel in the final match of the CWC League 2. Look at that. Jump to the perfection and taken catch out of thin air. Beautiful fielding, Captain Wasim. The ball jumped on him. Sandeep Zora wanted to go over the top, but because of the bounce.
Brilliant there by skipper. Sandeep Zora departs for 10 from 10 deliveries.
আমাকে স্টেডিয়াম যাই ছাড়ি দেবো প্লিজ
चलो
থ্যাঙ্কস কেবে ভেটা আমাକୁ
କେବେ କାହିଁକି ଏବେ ହିଁ ଭେଟ ହେବା ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଆମ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ହିଁ ଅଛି ଛୁଆଙ୍କ ଶରୀର ଓ ବୁଦ୍ଧି ଉଭୟ ରେଡି କାରଣ ମୋର ପୋଷଣ ଅଛି ରେଡି ହର୍ଲିକ୍ସରେ ଅଛି 27ଟି ଜରୁରୀ ପୋଷକ ତତ୍ତ୍ୱ ଯେମିତି ପ୍ରୋଟିନ୍ ଭିଟାମିନ୍ ଡି ଆଉ ଫଲିକ୍ ଆସିଡ୍ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ
His 50th T20 International. What a milestone, what an achievement for him. The first one was Dipender Singh Airi with a 50 T20 International. Nicely driven. Over extra cover. Ball is running down to the boundary. 4 runs, the first ball he faced. Driven like a batsman.
Beautifully played by Sompal. That's not a shot. It's a statement from Sompal Kami. No, he can bat as well, playing his 50th T20 International. Look at that shot. Everything was perfect. We call it copybook cricket. Everything was perfect.
Yeah, it seems like he has been opening the batting for his whole life. Look at that. A perfect cover drive. All along the carpet. Beautiful start for Sompal Kami.
It's off it was, I thought, main reason. Just a single. Sensible batting there by Sompal. You just got the boundary in the previous over. Rotate your strike and give it to Gulshan Jha. Nepal need partnership at the moment. And Paresh, we need to give credit to UAE bowlers, how they have performed today. They have put Nepalese batsmen under pressure. They have been bowling those line and length pretty well. And credit needed to be given to Wasim, the way he has rotated his bowlers.
Yeah, it all started with the youngster, 17-year-old Ayan Afzal Khan, who came in straight from Malaysia, playing the Under-19 Premier Cup. He is the one who made a big through, getting out Asif Sheikh, was cleaned up by him, and equally accompanied by the bowlers, rest of the bowlers. They were expensive, but taken important wickets. Zohar Khan, a most experienced bowler for UAE. Nicely driven again by Gulshan Jha. Good fielding, but couldn't stop the single. Yeah, talking about the comeback from UAE bowlers, it has been very good. Good bowling on the stumps, not giving width to the batsman. Dipender Singh Airi, who played a blinder of innings to get a win against UAE in the league stages, is already out 20 or 15. Credit goes to the captain, Mohammad Wasim, the way he rotated his bowlers around.
Oh, chomp on, but fortunate there, Sompal. Fortunate, absolutely fortunate, Sompal there.
Again, tried to guide the ball down to third man, got the inside edge. Keeper was beaten by the ball, ended up taking 2 runs. Now, Nepal at least need 170 plus runs to defend. The pitch looks very good. Its credit goes to the UAE bowlers. the way they came back in the game, in the innings. The pitch looks a belter of a track for a batsman. If you stay there for, let's say, a couple of overs, it's a belter of a track.
Now this is a test for Nepal's lower middle order. We have seen middle order taking that responsibilities. We'll talk about it in the next over. A brilliant delivery there. Corridor of uncertainties. That's the end of 16. Nepal 1-3-1 for 6.
இந்தாங்க 30 நாள் பாலுக்கான பணம்.
போன மாசம் 31 நாள் இல்லம்மா.
வா ஹீரோ. இவனுக்கு என்ன கொடுக்குறீங்க?
இவன் குடிக்கிறது ஹார்லிக்ஸ். இப்போ ஹார்லிக்ஸ்ல இருக்கு புரோட்டீன், விட்டமின் டி, ஃபாலிக் ஆசிட் போன்ற 27 நியூட்ரியன்ட்ஸ். இவை உடலையும் வளர வைக்கும், மென்டலி ஷார்ப்னஸை தரும். கிரிக்கெட்ல கேப்டன், மம்மிக்கு மேனேஜர்.
Thank you.
Overs has been bowled. Nepal 131 for 6. It's a tester for Nepal before the T20 World Cup Asia qualifiers, which will start from the 30th of October.
And this is what I was talking about, Paris, in the last delivery of the previous over. It's an opportunity for the lower middle order to perform as well. We have seen throughout the tournament, middle order taking that responsibility. And look at this. The young Ayan Khan, 3 overs, just conceded 16 runs and picked up that 2 important wicket. Ali Nasir has been brilliant with the ball. Junaid Siddiqui, the experienced campaigner. This time, fuller length delivery. Gulshan trying to go over the mid-off reason. Straight into the hands of skipper Mohammad Wasim. Another wicket. Now this is adding trouble to Nepal's batting lineup.
Yes, hit it high, and Mohammad Wasim doesn't miss those. He's a very safe pair of hands. Another wicket down, 7 down for Nepal now. Look at this, trying to go over long on, but getting the leading edge. The ball traveling high up in the air. Mohammad Wasim comfortably under it and taken a blinder. Gulshan Jah has to depart for 5. Nepal in all sorts of trouble now. 131 for 7.
1-3-1 for 7. Nepal ordered a problem.
Wicket of the first ball of Junaid Siddique's third over and the 17th over of the innings. Karan Casey, the new batsman in, is another Nepali player who has played 50th T20 International for Nepal. This is his 50th.
Junaid Siddiqui with this wicket has moved off to 49 T20I wicket. What a run he is having, this youngster Junaid Siddiqui. And the two bowling duos, Sompal Kame and Karan Casey, they're taking that responsibility with the ball throughout this tournament. Now it's their responsibilities to take that responsibility. But as I want to ask you, as a batsman, throughout the game, what has been the problem with Nepal's batting lineup today?
No, actually, it's not about the lineup. It's all about the selection of shots that have been played, starting from Asif Sheikh. He was a bit lethargic, I must say, to his shot. And everything, even Dipender Singh Airi got a very good ball. The ball darted in very sharply. Even Kushal Bhurtel had a good ball. That was a slow bouncer over the head of Sompal Kame, wide given. And these two batsmen, Sompal Kame and Karan Casey, they hunt in pairs while bowling. Now they should hunt in pairs while batting as well.
The crowd enjoying cricket, but they would not be happy with the performance so far. But what a performance from United Arab Emirates team. Mohammad Wasim leading from the front. Ayan Khan straight coming out from Malaysia and performing. His celebration, I said it all in the first over as well.
Nicely driven down the ground by Sompal Kame. This is what he's all about. He looks like an opening batsman with a straight bat, beating the mid-off fielder down to 4 runs. Look at this, with a straight bat. Look at that elbow, high elbow as well.
Beautiful there by Sompal, driven beautifully. His back foot was in place. All the body weight, if you look at Sompal Khan in the previous over, Paresh, it wasn't the back foot, just punched the ball. Beautiful there by Sompal. What do you think will be an ideal total for Nepal?
Yes, idle total would be, like I said, 170 plus. That is possible if these batsmen bat well at the end of the innings. Again, down the leg side, wide call by the umpire, rightly so. Junaid Siddiq is not bemused.
We know Karan Casey can hit those long sixes. He's good with the bat, Karan Casey. Sompal Kami playing a sensible innings. Taking up that responsibility, Sompal. We don't have wicket in hand now. It's interesting to see how this batsman will take the innings forward, because you don't have wicket in hand, you cannot take that risk. Played close to the body.
No, it's all about playing to the merit of the ball now. Don't take any risk. You know you can hit long sixes, Karan Casey. And he loves this ground, Karan Casey. He loves the pitch as well. We have some broken glasses here in the commentary box because of him. If they can put on, let's say, a decent partnership till the 19th over without losing any wicket further now, I think 170 is on the cards.
Well, as Paresh said, 170 is on the card. We cannot say anything about T20 cricket. We have seen lots of things happening. Junaid Siddiqui, he's not expensive as compared to other bowlers, but he has been bowling those line and length pretty well. He has that height, Paresh, which has been giving him that extra advantage to get that movement and extract bounce from the wicket.
Yeah, he bowls from high, top of his mark. That is why he's getting that extra bounce and getting that movement off the pitch as well. And it's important for these two batsmen to stay there, just play along the merit of the ball. That's very important for these two batsmen playing their 50th ODI, T20, I beg your pardon. Nicely guided down the third man. Yeah, talking about Nepali players playing T20 International. I'll come back to that. 17 overs gone, 170, 140 for 7. The youngster is back into the attack from the Chobar and Ayan Afzal Khan, 17-year-old kid who delivered the breakthrough for UAE. Look at his figures. 3 overs, 2 for 16 with 5 dot balls. The best economy rate in this innings, 5.33. He comes in with his last over. Karan Casey is going to face the music now.
Well, Ayan Afzal Khan, what a bowler he has been, this youngster. 2 right-handed batsmen in the crease. One thing about Ayan today, if we see, Paresh, he has been bowling those tight line and length. He's not giving that loose delivery to the batsman. Look at this beautiful bike. The man of the series will take this beautiful Pulsar NS 160 dual channel ABS. Will it be, Paresh? Lots of contender out there.
Now, you can see the 2 different balls that he bowled, the first 2 balls. The first one went with the arm. Karan Casey just flicked it. And the other one a bit slower. And the ball turned a bit. And Sompal played it on the offside. This is how this youngster operates while he's bowling. He mixes his pace. He mixes his line as well. An accurate bowler, I must say. Again, up quick through the air. He's mixing all deliveries that he's bowled. 3 different deliveries of 3 deliveries that he's bowled.
Well, Lenny is out there enjoying the sun and having some talk with a member of CAN, Rajesh Maharzan, a long servant of Cricket Association of Nepal. And look at Lenny, he's signing out there.
Yeah, you can see his baldness that is shining out there. Reverse it, and another one gone down. Nepal. Sompal Kami tried to reverse, switch hit, gone for 13. Nepal losing another wicket.
Ayan Afzal Khan, remember this name of this youngster. He's going to leave some great records in international cricket. What a performer he has been, Ayan Afzal Khan. Stumps are rattled. Ayan Afzal Khan unleashing his thunderbolts into cricket ground.
This was completely unnecessary by Sompal Kami. This was his last over. Gone for 13 of 8. Nepal in deep, deep trouble. 8 wicket down already for Nepal. 143.
नेपालका लागि नयाँ ब्याटर मैदान प्रवेश गरेका छन् जर्सी नम्बर 13 अविनाश बोहरा
ఇదిగోండి 30 రోజుల పాల డబ్బులు.
కిందటి నెల 31 రోజులు కదమ్మా.
వా హీరో, ఇతనికి ఏం తినిపిస్తారు?
తాగిస్తాను. హార్లిక్స్. ఇప్పుడు హార్లిక్స్ లో ఉన్నాయి ప్రోటీన్, విటమిన్ డి, ఫాలిక్ యాసిడ్ వంటి 27 న్యూట్రియంట్స్. ఇవి పెంచుతాయి శారీరక గ్రోత్ మరియు మెంటలీ షార్ప్ ని. క్రికెట్ లో కెప్టెన్, మమ్మీకి మేనేజర్.
థాంక్యూ.
Him out. This is his last over.
Well, I'm surprised why Sompal Kami played that shot in the previous delivery. And look at Avinash Bora, straight on. He's the new batsman. India has not played any balls. The first ball, he tries to go over Ayan Afzal Khan, who has been so successful. I'm surprised. You need to hold down in this pitch to get that understanding of the wicket. He will test you. Ayan will test you. Well ball, young man. 4 overs, 19 runs and picked up 3 important wickets. This youngster is going to mark his name in international cricket. End of 18th over, Nepal 143 for 8. Now, Paresh, I think after today's game, there would be a good team meeting in Nepalese dugout, because we have seen players middle order and lower middle order not taking that responsibility. We have seen middle order taking that responsibility while we are playing the group stages game in Mulpani. And today, as you said, Asif Sheikh, that shot was not needed. This shot was not needed for Sompal, and bit of surprising for Avinash Bora. I feel that UAE bowlers have been bowling pretty good, but Nepalese batsmen are throwing their wickets away.
Yeah, the game is not over yet, Ayush. Nicely driven by Karan Casey. Down to extra cover for 4 runs. Beautiful shot. You can do this towards the fast bowler. Why did Sompal Kami play that shot against the world-class bowler Ayan Khan?
Well, as Paresh was saying, the game is not over. The Karan made that statement out there. The game is not over yet. Beautiful shot there by Karan Casey. We need a partnership. Nepal need a partnership till the 20th over. Got their fast bowlers in line now. They just played one spinner, Ayan Afzal Khan, and now all they have there is fast bowlers. And we know Karan loves playing that fast bowler. He loves utilizing the pace of the medium pacers and fast bowlers. And offered some room, played softly through the third man reason. Back-to-back boundaries for Karan, and look at the cheer from the crowd.
Sompal Kami must have kicked himself in the dressing room, because he got out against a very good bowler. His last over, look at this shot again by Karan Casey, just guiding the ball down to third man. The third man fielder is inside the circle. There's a big gap behind the stumps. Nicely done by Karan Casey. 150 is up for Nepal.
Well, Ayan had his last over. We have 3 overs left. You can just go and capitalize there, and I think good move there by Karan.
Yeah, this is what he should do. He should play the whole 20 overs, Karan Casey. Another hit it straight over extra cover. Just a single, but the crowd roaring. And I think Karan Casey did the right move. Didn't take a single. This is good batting by Karan Casey. You take the rest of the strike. Don't give the strike to Avinash Bora or the coming batsman Only Lalit Naranraj Bangshi left to bat.
Well, I guess Karan is targeting Junaid Siddiqui. We have seen from the first delivery. I guess that is the reason why he's not giving strike to Avinash. But as Paresh said, the next man in is Lalit Raj Bangshi. Proper batsman out there, Karan Casey. Big one there for Karan. That clears. Oh no. The brilliant fielding there by Mohammad Wasim, the skipper. I thought it cleared the ground, Paresh.
That was Mohammad Wasim for you. He covers the ground so well, even though he looks a bit hefty guy. Look at him cover the ground. The catch he took off earlier. Look at him. Just collecting the ball and throwing it inside. He has a swift move inside the field. A very good fielder.
Good presence of mind there by Mohammad Wasim. Look at the cheer from the crowd. Karan going into cricket ground. Again played in the back foot, Karan Casey. The ball is up in the air. And this time it clears the row for a 6.
You can hear the crowd roar. I cannot even hear myself here. Ayush, what a strike by Karan Casey. This is what Karan Casey is all about. Look at him just opening his leg, the front leg, and giving himself room to swing his arms through the ball, straight to the side screen.
And if you look at Karan's batting, Paresh, from when the bowler is running, he's already set in the back foot. He's taking that deep route and he's making that space for him to go straight down the ground, and that's a good move there by Karan, playing in the back foot, sitting deep Karan from the crease. He's utilizing that line and length of Junaid Siddiqui, and look at that cheer. Even I cannot hear Paresh in my side.
Very good batting by Karan Casey. That was the last ball of the over. 160 for 8 after 19.
चलो ऑटो 3 टिकट झांसी तत्काल
लाइन से आइए
हम मंत्री जी के आदमी हैं यहाँ फटाफट
जिस किसी को बिजली पानी आदि की समस्या हो वो यहाँ पर आ जाइए। मंत्री जी के आदमी स्वयं आए हैं यहाँ पर।
हरी पत्तियों वाली ब्रुक बॉन्ड ताजा, ऐसी ताजगी भरी चाय कि दिमाग खुल जाए।
See the 19th over. Look at this shot from Karan. This is what I was talking about. He's using that crease pretty well. It's gone Hughes. A sensible batting there by Karan. Karan Casey, a poet with the bat, a hero of the game. Now Karan batting. Can Nepal find its fine in the last over?
Yeah, that was just a short-arm jab by Karan Casey, opening his left leg, giving that room to swing his bat, and just jabbed it in front of the side screen. What a shot. Now the last over. Can Nepal get as much as run as they can? Karan Casey, you have to keep the strike. Whereas Zahoor Khan is a very experienced bowler. He's a Yorker specialist, mind you, at the depth of the innings.
Well, look at Karan's stand. He's deep down the crease. It is Yorkers to start with, as Paresh was saying. He loves bowling those Yorker, Zahoor Khan. He has got that pace as well. Now, this is the line if you want to bowl to Karan. Wide from him. Take that line and length.
That's a very good line and length by Zahoor Khan, because there is a backward point in the boundary and a sweeper cover in the boundary. That is why you should bowl it full outside the off stump. There's protection. And you can see Andrew Leonard there.
A new cameraman out there. Brilliant there from Zahoor. He's using that line and length pretty well. We saw the first delivery a bit far from Karan Casey. This time, a good line and length. Paresh was trying to go down the ground. Karan could not connect it well, but credit needs to be given to Zahoor.
This is what experience is all about. He's bowling to his field. He has one fielder, a very square third man, and a very floating slip kind of a guy inside the circle. And there's another fielder in the boundary line on the offside. That is deep cover. That is why he's bowling that line and length. Beautiful bowling. That is what experienced bowlers do. Karan Casey, meanwhile, he has to connect. He has to get the gap between wide third man and sweeper cover. That is where the ball will go if he connects. Now that's going to be a wide. Oh, it's not. He's just umpiring, just warning him, running onto the pitch. That is the first official warning given by the umpire.
Well, as a bowler, he cannot walk into that danger area. It's a warning for Jahood. He's using his angle, Paresh. He's bowling those from a wide angle. He's trying to go away from Karan Casey. A bit of chat there from Wasim. Every time we have seen Wasim coming with the umpire and having some chat.
Mohammad Wasim is always protesting against the umpires. We've seen that a lot of times here in Nepal.
Well, he loves protecting his players like Arjuna Ranatunga used to do, Paresh.
Yeah, we can clearly see that he's running into the pitch, into the danger area. Look at that, the last step that he took with his left leg. That is the danger area.
Back-to-back dot deliveries from Jahood. Oh, dropped it. Well, he dropped it, but a dot delivery.
He has 4 dot balls on a trot by Zohar Khan. What an over this has been for UAE. Look at this, again bowling to his field. Beautiful bowling there. That was almost a wide, the earlier ball, because I think Durganath Subedi, the umpire, was distracted by the bowler running into the pitch. That is why the wide was not given.
Well, yes, I guess because when you saw Durganath Subedi, after that delivery as well, he went there and gave warning to Jahood. But what an over it is turning out to be for UAE and Jahood.
2 sixes and 172 will be the score for Nepal if Karan Casey can connect. There are 3 fielders on the offside. One is deep extra cover and cover point as well in the boundary line.
Fine leg and third man inside the circle. Brilliant. Brilliant there from Jahood. The first delivery, he's bowling those cross-seam deliveries. He's using those cutters as well. But a brilliant Yorker. Before this over, Paresh was saying he bowls those Yorker pretty well. And I think Jahood is saying, Paresh, look at me from the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Brilliant bowling by Zohar Khan. The last over, 5 dot balls. What can you expect better than that?
Well, nothing. As a bowler, if you get wicket, that's the brilliant side for you. But if you are bowling the 20th over and you can bowl those 5 dot deliveries on a dot, you will be happy. This is what experience does. Jahood has not had that good run in the league stage game, but he's taking that responsibility. Zohar Khan, the experienced campaigner for UAE. Last ball of the first innings. Karan goes down the ground. Oh, brilliant effort there by Mohammad Wasim. The skipper has been brilliant in the field so far. 2 runs taken by Karan.
Yes, it was hit straight, but brilliant effort by Mohammad Wasim, the captain of UAE. Like I said, he looks a bit hefty, but his ground fielding and catching is excellent. Look at that commitment for a captain to do. What an over. What a last over by Zohar Khan. Only 2 runs given off the last over. Brilliant by Zohar Khan. Ends up